Box like this, don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this, don't stop, bounce with it. You a good little puppy, you don't live on the street. You don't want no money, you want something to eat. Got your own water bowl, you don't need my drink. Take a shit and walk off like your shit don't stink. You your own boss, you don't need no leash. All your shots up to date, you ain't got no fleas. Bounce it puppy like you're trying to get free. Bounce it little puppy, bounce it for me. You can hang with your girls or you can chill with a treat. I can leave you in your cage and you won't even pee. You can fetch a ball, but you ain't fetch it for free. You can chill in the house, but you love when we leave. You a good puppy, you ain't sassy. You don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Said you a good puppy, you ain't sassy. And you don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Hey, puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce it.
Hello, chat. What's happening? How y'all doing today? Among Us? No, I was just I was reading some stuff. It's not a big deal. guess it wasn't Among Us. Alatar, welcome back. Haven't been here in ages. You pop in every now and then. I see you at the start of a stream, but hello. Have a blessing for my Jake when he's so greedier run? A bless. Legendary meal? You're right, Mindy. I should go offline. Hello, Mindy. Hello, Ross. I see you out there. Congrats on your 12-month subscriber badge. You little lurker, you. Hello, Ash, HD, Shark, Kristen. Hello, Jonathan Juice Star. Newsy, Splat. A Constriction. Evan, Ophelia. Hello. Let me plug my controller and let me get things ready here. Let me get my life started up. Hold up. When's the next Pop-Tart Taste Test tier list community charity challenge stream? Monster Rancher 2 stream. Mother 3 stream? The controller gonna work? There it is, okay. Music is killing me. What music was that? I forgot what the music was that was horrible. That's fine. Got us a new the nummy. Asshole. Beat T-Mat for the first time alone today? Let's go, Jonathan. That's excellent. Are you trying to talk to pigs that don't speak English? They did, actually. What was it? It was the sparrows, the dogs. They all spoke to me. Hello, Turkey. All it took was in around 900 runs? Sounds about right. Game's hard. Literally not even kidding. Game's hard. Hello, Mongo. What's that all about? What's that for? Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Poseidon. Look at Poseidon letting his sub lapse. What a jerk. Kidding. We have first badges in each other's channel. That's why I'm like, but it's fine. Hello, Doge. Young Doge. How y'all doing today on this Saturday afternoon? This late Sunday afternoon. This late Sunday stream. Hello, Lauren. Oh, Lauren, I saw your message right before stream. I shall respond. Why are you late, Poison? Just doing stuff around the house. I realized it was like 5 o'clock. Like, oh shoot, I could rush and get things set up, but I didn't have my green screen put together. I didn't have my life put together. So I went and put my life together. Look at that. I'm still a little fuzzy. Let me adjust a little bit for you, okay? Let me unfuzz a little bit, maybe. Okay, that's like vaguely defuzzed. It's still a little fuzz, but it's a little less fuzz. I became Steven Universe. Someday I'll watch an episode of that show so this shirt makes more sense, huh? I'm feeling pretty Sunday. Good. I love that shirt. Me too. Tall Shark and Handsome got it for me. Along with my silica gel hoodie that I wore for Chaz's thing yesterday. Boy, about Chaz's thing yesterday, that was fun, huh? You have any ideas for a crusty tusk? Yes, make her just like use National Geographic pictures of a real walrus. I love Nuke. A walrus JPEG with a wig? No wig. Steven Universe starts off really strong, but it's really mid. Bro, I have that same shirt. Let's go, Newsy. My Diddy Kong shirt. So, yeah, Wheel of Chaz ran yesterday. Over at Chaz Ran TV, I got to play on his Wheel of Fortune game show. I'm Banana. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you. And that would have been fun on a bun if. God damn it, Chaz. Okay, what kind of Wheel of Fortune game? if a player runs the board, allows them to start spinning on the next round, because the dude that I was paired with happened to just run the board the first time, and then Chaz's like, all right, round 2. You get to start again and have control. If you don't know Wheel of Fortune, I'm just baby raging. It's fine. It was funny. But I got, in 3 rounds, I got the chance to say exactly 1 letter in Wheel of Fortune. Oh well. I didn't even get to play. It was a good letter. I missed your portion. It was easy to miss! Idle trap at a shop, I hate that. It's just the daily, it's fine. Okay, I don't want him to shoot the power pack and ruin my good shop here. I'm gonna take that first. Alright, everything is beautiful. Dude, what is that store? Beautiful. What was I gonna say? Hey, dude. So our new friend Banana just followed. And besides that, since I've started streaming today, I've lost another 2 followers. I feel like I have the exact same number of followers that I had at the beginning of the year. Isn't that weird? Are people sick of Spelunky? Are people sick of me? Am I thinking too hard about it? I don't know. Kinda funny. Looks like the hired hand to stomp the shopkeeper to aggro him a little more. That's super fun. People hate you and you're you. Spelunky is getting old, I get it. Issues? Not old as in I'm sick of it, but old as in like actually old. I haven't been here on Mondays, that's probably true. I don't think that has nothing to do with it. But I don't know. So I was thinking, I've lost you a follower a week ago because I said hi Gorsey to them. Oh well. No, I mean it's something I try not to think too hard about. And it's something I talk about fairly regularly, you know. Like, I don't know. So for all of last year, because I started streaming in January of last year, and most of you know that because I talk about things regularly. We should go and get the koala. For all of last year, like I had a lot of momentum on my side, right? Like I felt like everything I was doing was new. All the stuff I was doing in Spelunky was new. Spelunky was new. Everything was very, very fresh. And I spent a lot of time like it was all new starting up the YouTube game, and it was new doing the charity stream I did and the Poison Talk stuff I did, you know? My most entity died too as a shopkeep? Absolutely. Absolutely. For me, it's like 500 times or something. But I don't know, this year, since January, there's been a couple times your world's crumbling around you, the character showing you did watch Chaz's stream yesterday. Good. But for this year, you know, I've been happy to settle into, hey, just streaming and playing the game. I've been happy to just be here. I don't need to do special things or new things or, you know. I can just come on and stream and that's fine. Could you please? And I feel good about it, but that definitely means, I mean, What's a Gorsey? I don't know. What's a Gorsey with you? I've been making that same joke for a year and a half now. Okay. Alright, I hate to do it, but it's gotta happen. Maybe it doesn't have to happen. Maybe the shopkeeper will kill himself in the robot. Well, I was about to power pack bomb Yang's shop. It would have been very sad. Settle with obscurity. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like in my first year, I experienced an insane level of growth and gained a following here, you know. And this year, I've been okay. My numbers are nowhere near what they were even in December, you know. Does killing Yang prevent increased turkey spawns? Yes. The Yang didn't see that, so we're okay. Now, and the difference between the last couple times we talked about this and now is I'm not saying like, what do I do, chat? What's my next step? How do I get back to being big? How do I get back to that growth? How do I get back to exponential, you know? I'm not looking for that. I'm saying that where I'm at and where I'm going, I'm good with it. If you guys are chill, just like hanging out and watch me play the games I play, whether it's Spelunky or something else, whether it's, you know, my near future is based on more growth at a hot tub. Hello, 9X. What is the next Poison Talks? I've been lazy about it. I planned it out with a couple like, hey, maybes, with a couple like, hey, here's the next couple things we can do. Had a couple guests be like, yeah, I'm totally down to do that at some point in the future. And a couple of them are exciting. And then I just haven't made the plans for it, you know? And I guess what I'm saying is I'm okay where I'm at right now, which is maybe not having big growth the next couple months, which is maybe never getting back to even as big as I was in December, you know? Poison Talks are fun? True. Speaking of fun, hello, Rose, darling. How you doing? You and me, Poison Talks right now? This, you know, whenever I talk to you, chat, think of it as your own personal Poison Talks. That's what I'm getting at, is like, I'm happy with where I'm at. But I'm starting to wonder if, like... Because, like, you know. That's the daily. We actually have another daily coming up today, so, you know, no big deal. It's over. It's just done. Now no one will confuse your name with my dogs. That's quite a bright side. Anywho. Hello, Turnip. Yeah, the point of the stuff I was trying to say is I recognize, and at times I've been really stressed about the idea that my growth on Twitch has slowed. That my follower count hasn't increased at the same rate, you know, just talking about... Talking about streaming on Twitch, it isn't easy to, like, measure success and say, like, oh, am I successful because I'm having a good time? Yeah. Am I successful because I'm growing the way I want to? Not really. Yeah, kinda? I don't know. We literally had a pseudo-emotional baggage Poison Talks with the chat next week. Well, Poison Talks specifically is bringing other streamers and content creators, sometimes big ones, sometimes big important ones, always important ones, onto the stream, you know? Not the size of the success, is how you use it. Also fair. But I don't know, for those of you who are still here and not unfollowing me in droves. You did redeem Axolotl. If you guys are having a good time, that's success. But I'm streaming to half the audience I was streaming to just a couple months ago, you know? Unfollowed by, see ya. Twinkle Talks Volume 2? Probably not. Mindy is still here? You're right. We could stand to lose a couple more viewers. I've stapled myself to your back. I'm never leaving. You have no followers. Can I be on Poison Talks? I don't know. You seem nice. Stick around. We'll see what happens. Get dad as heck. Oh, what? He got up? That was almost awesome. That was a perfect throw. That was... Whatever. We're just gonna take the gift and move on. Okay. Oh, again, Chad, I'm not over here like, what do I do to like, continue growing? I'm saying I'm good with where I'm at. The air you got in that throw is super impressive, right? Okay, we got you. Good. Now that I'm good and warmed up, maybe we'll try a curse run or a no gold run or something. Alright, you understand by now that I've said I'm not looking for... Oh my god. I don't need more Poison Talks, guys. I have a couple of them lined up. We're gonna get to it again someday. Alright, if y'all want to take this as an excuse to just tell me what I should be streaming, that's fine too. Yep, okay, get it in there, yep. Yep, there you go. Wow! I took 2 safety teleports, one when I got thrown and one when I landed? Really? That's the rudest thing. Since when can the telepack even do that? Yes, thank you for all of your suggestions after I said I'm not really looking for suggestions. Although I would really enjoy a Mongol co-op stream. That'd be fun. No, Mongol, yours is the only suggestion. I'm like, yeah, actually, let's do that soon. Everything else is like, I don't know. I'm gonna finish up Mother 3 and I don't know from there. I don't know from there. I don't know what we're gonna do from there. I don't know what we're gonna do from there. Alright, cool. That worked out. But you know, I think a big part of why I was growing so fast so much when I was growing so fast so much last year is because it always felt like there was something big and crazy around the corner, right? There would always felt like there was Poison Talks. There always felt like I was good at setting up what the next big thing was gonna be, right? And I'm not really doing that these days. That was dumb. Is that okay with you? Is it gonna get old if I'm just like, yeah, I just feel like doing what I'm doing for a little while? Because by the numbers, by the viewer count, by the interaction, by the average viewers, by everything, it's like, no, that's not really okay with a lot of people. They want more stuff. 40% cut all your money? Well, the money ain't what it used to be. I really like just hanging out. Good. But I mean, right, I do too. Been months since the last Poison Talk. I know, that's what I'm saying. I haven't really felt like putting something together. I haven't really felt like taking the time and doing the networking. I really enjoy them when I do them. If we never had another Poison Talks, would you still like me? Yeah, but I also like Poison Talks. We're on the same page. We are. I've never had a Poison Talk. Well, when you say it like that, it's like, I've never had to have a Poison Talk. I've never been scolded by the streamer. It's fun and all, but doesn't make or break you. I agree, but I guess I'm talking in a larger sense with, like, I'm not... I'll admit it, chat, I have no plans in the next couple months for anything, like, big and important and awesome for you. I don't. Sorry. I'm just gonna be here and play the game, and a lot of it's probably gonna be Spelunky for a little while, and a lot of it's, you know. Not to like be a smartass, but like Spelunky strives live stream for 5 hours, 3rd time a week, yeah. No, Doge, that's not you being a smartass. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, is that old yet? This is what I feel like doing. I mean, no Among Us night in Discord? No, that's not like a big thing. That's just something we could say one night, like, yeah, let's just do it. Maybe it's a filler arc. Maybe it is just Spelunky for a while, you know? I don't know. I guess I'm saying I'm not really sure what I feel like doing. Did I bring this key from the last floor? Been living in Spelunky land as long as you've been alive. Yeah, and there's some of us weird kids, Lauren, like me and you. And Ivy and Mindy and Roach, and a lot of people who are just like, you know what, I could live on Spelunky for another couple years and nothing else. A lot of people moved on. That's okay too. I did bring this key from the last floor, didn't I? Oh, your mod's coming along. That's excellent. I was just spent with friends. It became late. I was about to leave. Noticed I was on mute the whole time. Was too busy on the games. Lost like half the night with friends. That sounds like fun, but you were muted for the whole time? Because that's extra funny to me. Hello, Poison. I am the bag rond. I speak for the bags. Follow your art and do what you want to do. No, I've long since decided, like, that I know that's the answer. I'm just saying, like, if nothing else, I want to make sure that y'all are on board with it. You understand, right? Whatever, forget it. Let's just aggro the shop. It's the jump, man. The other thing is, all the Spelunky players who are still playing Spelunky, even though it's really died way down, don't spend nearly as much time in the dwelling as I do. Everyone else who's still playing the game is way better at the game than I am. And that part's extra funny to me. Have you seen me play Lunky? Yeah, like you're more consistent getting out of the dwelling, I think. I do good things when I do get out, but then sometimes. Now what? My favorite part about Spelunky is when it goes in the back burner and we just talk about stupid stuff. I think that's the biggest reason, like, why I still play it, because this game so far from everything I've played, is the perfect backdrop to just come on and talk. And you know what? I felt like talking about stuff today. And I'm like, if we play Mother, I'm going to be focused on playing Mother. If we play Mother 3, I'm going to be very focused on the story and what's going on and reading to you guys and talking about the game. And I'm just like, I just feel like hanging out with my friends tonight. Was he have fun? You too. I don't need a telepack that bad. We can just not go up there and it'll be fine. But yeah, the other big part of it is even when I'm like, yeah, Spelunky's old news, man, it's played out. Like it's for me, it's the backdrop of a just chatting stream, you know. Hello, Lilac Boy. Thank you for your lurking on your kind words. I prefer funny moments and a good chat, way more than a boring need to be the best in game. Well, yeah, I'm not real bummed about the way when it comes down to it, everything I'm saying, none of it's like, oh, am I doing bad? No, I really enjoy what we have here, chat room, and I will continue to enjoy it. But it sure doesn't bring anyone new in. In the same way that, like, being really good at this game or another game would be, you know? You know? I don't think the point of all of this talk is that I'm, like, stressed about where I'm at. I really don't. Then we're going jungle. What about the Amiibo tournaments? Again, like I said when we did it, I would like to do more of them. And then I just haven't set anything up. I still haven't uploaded the Doge's lovely video of the first Amiibo tournament. And I do think that a part of the reason we lost momentum on the YouTube thing, it had to do with like all the big dumb drama stuff that happened last month that I still don't really feel like talking about, and I still get sad when I think about. Like I was very ready to. I have like 3 finished videos that I just don't think I can ever upload because they involve someone who wants nothing to do with this community anymore. You know, that's extra sad. Love you too, Evan. I might continue calling you Evie as an EV if that's okay. Since you said you're okay with it, just because it's how I know you. If you'd prefer Evan all the time, cool. But Evie is a gender-neutral name, if that's cool with you. Man, I put that gold there and I wanted to... Darn. Speaking of losing everything, yeah, no gold. You're a very entertaining streamer no matter what you play. Thank you, Alphonic. Thank you. A lot of you guys are being very supportive of that. Of whatever I do, as usual. And although it feels really nice, I don't think that's what... I'm not like fishing for compliments, you know? Brombler? Bagron and Brombler. I would watch that comedy duo. Nice cheekbones. Thanks. Maybe I am fishing for compliments. That does sound good. I think of it though, like, am I letting myself down or am I letting chat down by doing things that no longer facilitate growth of my channel in a way? Right? You guys all have a really good time with the Spelunky just chatting streams that we tend to do around here. Of course. But if I found something wacky and fun to do, door. If you're happy, what does it matter? Because Because if, okay, let's say for the next year, until December, I just kept doing this. I just sat and chilled with you guys and enjoyed your company, and you enjoyed the streams, and you know, this is great, and this continued being great. That's awesome, but it also takes the one part of the dream away, which felt more real back in December. Like, what if I continue growing and this turns into like a full-time thing that I can really put my all into, and can like really. All right, we have a run. And like, I don't know, full-time streaming always is gonna feel like this big distant thing, and fragile and impossible, unless I continue getting extremely lucky. But then part of it is like, I don't know. I like the idea of being able to be a full-time content creator if it's in the cards, and especially because for the first time in my entire life, recently I have had cause to start looking at a future that might involve, like, I don't know, having a wife and kids someday. That's crazy, and that's new, and that's hard for me to talk about because I have zero perspective on it. But like, I don't know, chat. If I settle down and get married and have a kid, right? Then my redeem actually go through. Oh, I see a tweet from me. I didn't see what it was. Hold up. This humble turkey. This is your 10,000 points. Am I reading that correctly? Yes, I copy pasted a period instead of typed it. Yes. Yeah, make sure you pop by and you like and you retweet, okay? It's important. We need Turkey's tweet to do numbers. Please. Thank you. Anywho. So, yeah, Evie, it's the idea of trying out marriage and family and all that. That's something I tried for fully like 15 years at least. And I was positive after my last relationship that ruined my life and got me into streaming. Those things are unrelated. Ultimately. Like, I was sure it would never happen again, and now I'm in this position where it's like, I have a girlfriend that I want to marry, that I am positive about, and I never ever thought I would be like that. You know, it's so weird. It's so weird. I am going to marry this girl, chat. I'm positive. That's insane to me. Can I come to the wedding? Yeah, I'm gonna live stream it. I'm not gonna live stream it, but you know what I mean? Like, that makes the idea that, like, oh, if I'm just like screwing around and doing this streaming thing, like, it makes more sense to me. Like, should I be picking up more shifts at work if we're gonna be like maybe buying a house in the next year or so? I don't know. That's crazy. Should I like? This little hobby of mine is nice, but should I abandon my schedule so I can do something that's more financially viable? You know. All right, we're gonna put a pin in that conversation for a second, because I have some words. I have some words from my friend Chazran that I already said to chat. Not that I'm upset, not that I'm mad at Chaz, because I love Chaz. But let's talk about it for just a second. What's the idea with a Wheel of Fortune game where if someone runs the board and gets to keep spinning and doing the entire puzzle in one round, the second round is the host is like, yeah, let's just go for it again. You have control. Sure, you can keep going. You can keep playing. Why not? Wait, do we need other people to have a turn? No, no. Oh, you solved the second puzzle? Here, you start on the third puzzle, too. Oh, you know it already? The game's over? Good idea, Chazran. Like, yeah, what? Poison gets to guess one letter the whole time he's on there. Good, good, good. When's the next game show, Chaz? When's the next chapter and Poison gets scammed? Because it's been every time I'm on your show, Chazran TV. And also, thank you for having me. Congratulations on all the money you raised for them kids. I am proud of you and always thrilled to be a part of anything you put on. I love the work you do, and I respect you as a streamer and as a friend quite a bit. So I know you take this all in good fun, but come on! An L, a single L? It's poetic, sure, but come on. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little bit. I'm just a tiny bit mad. Beautiful. That was just how we drew it up. Okay. But no, Chaz, I'm glad everyone else got to have a great time playing Wheel of Fortune, and I look forward to the next event where maybe I get to play too. Okay? So my DMs are open, buddy. Jesse seemed to have a bad time. I mean, Jess is just as prone to getting screwed on Chaz's shows as I am, okay? I missed Jess's part because as soon as I lost, I kept the stream up and just went for a nice long walk. Why are you axolotl? Because Ash redeemed it. Probably got one or two more runs. But last time Jess and I were on together, we also got scammed, and I forgot how. But I'm pretty sure I'm not just imagining that. All right, we have two medics, right? Let's try and go up and around here. There we go. Okay. Anywho. No, Chad, seriously, I had a really good time and thank you for having me. I look forward to the next event, whenever that may be. Oh yeah, thank you, 9X. It was the super tiebreaker question that completely scammed us. Now I recall. I needed that painful memory brought back. Remember Ton? Good call. I despise this game. Like I knew it was going to happen. I needed those bombs because I couldn't bring the Matic into the whatever. Okay. Don't go up in Volcana. You want to get timed out too? Doge is taking a break for picking on me. You want to turn? I'm sensitive today. I saw the Scars of Chazran, which is a movie I'd watch. First one's free, kid. Thanks, CB. Looking forward to the next one, always. Always, Chess. And I've said it before, but if you ever want to pop by for some Monday viewer co-op, I think I already have a reserved slot this week for Kristen, Carlton, and friends. But I'd be totally fine to rig for Chaz someday. Alright, anyway. Before I went on a big, long, not angry rant, because I'm not angry, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm in love and I'm gonna get married. Straight up. When are you gonna rig me? Who would be the final member of the worst round of co-op in the history of co-op? It would be not worst, but most like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? It'd be Mongo, Chaz, and who would the third be? Who would be chaotic enough, but like fun enough and trying to... Blue Cran? Cran does not deserve that. Cran and I, like with the... Didn't Cran and I have a run with Ivy that we couldn't get out of Neobab? Sunset would be pretty fun. I do like Sunset an awful lot, but I don't think Sunset has a pure innocence to them. Magnus, that now there's an idea. I want that paste. I'll beat you up with a horse. No, don't pick up the... I didn't think that totally through. Hello, Ender. Yeah, I'd be down for some rigging. But anyhow, let me finish the thought, chat. You know I'm not good at that. Do you have anything we can trigger that trap with? Both these traps are in like the perfect spot to not be able to be whipped. As far as I know. Like, can you drop through a platform? I think you need a little more momentum to whip an arrow at that angle. I don't know. So if I have fallen in love and found the girl I'm going to marry, which I have, and I would like to start building a life with her, which I do, which is crazy and scary and insane to even be talking about, which it is. Then am I doing myself a disservice if I don't make the... Does she have a 799? No. But that's what you're talking about. Are you engaged? No. I have been... This girl and I have been dating for like a month. And before you get scared, I have known her for fully 20 years. So it's not that insane. It's... I'm not gonna make a big deal of talking about the story. It'll be a great story to tell someday. But the point is, for the current conversation, if I'm doing that, am I doing myself a disservice by continuing to play a game that people aren't interested in? Because I'm really good at streaming, and I have already proven that I can pull serious numbers, and I've already made partner, and there's like a lot of factors that's like, if I died to that mole, I would have quit. I hate you and your sensitive old man self. You want another 10 minutes in the box, Doge? Can you read messages from a timed out person? No. I'm not sensitive. You just you're just picking on me a lot. I don't like it. I'm trying to talk about serious stuff. Your Sunset, are you just showing? Are you seeing if Doge can, if we can see Doge's messages? We can't. You can unban Doge. I know you're mad. I wasn't mad, but after like the fifth message of like, yeah, Poison, you're stupid and dumb. It's like I need a minute, okay? Chaz, thank you for keeping me on track. No, it's the question at the start of the stream was, with what I'm doing, I am not pulling the numbers that I was back in December because I'm no longer planning big events. I'm no longer setting up the Poison Talks. I'm no longer... I myself have lost the feeling of, oh my goodness, let's have like a big exciting thing every month. And the runs themselves in Spelunky, I don't have any big things like, oh man, I'm gonna try for True Crown for 3 months. I'm gonna try all that, you know? And that's okay, because I'm really enjoying where I'm at. You ask if you should play something else a lot, I think, and yeah, we've been playing Mother 3, and we've we've experimented with other games and we've done things like that. But the point of it all is the feeling of the next big thing is around the corner and there's always a next big thing for poison type. I'm not feeling that lately. But the other side of that coin is I've enjoyed just being on and streaming, you know? I've enjoyed just doing the thing. I've enjoyed just being here with y'all. And Spelunky is a great backdrop for just chatting for me. Because with anything else, like I already said it, but for the people who missed it the first time I said it, is like if I were playing Mother 3, if I were playing something narrative focused, if I were playing something else new, the temptation for me would be to... Where am I going with this key? The temptation would be to not have this kind of back and forth with chat. The temptation would be to, you know, be really focused on whatever new game I'm playing. So Spelunky is a great backdrop for just talking. And every now and then crazy things still happen. Hello, Kylie. So am I doing myself a disservice if I'm starting to plan the rest of my life around IRL stuff? If I'm not making my hobby, my stream, my secondary income the best it can be by playing a new thing, by getting people involved in an exciting new way? Not at all? I'm not convinced. Highly, Kylie. That's cute. Yes, everyone say hi to Kylie. Hi, Kylie. I don't know. It's tough for me to convince myself that, like... It's tough for me to play when I'm slightly distracted, okay? No, I can't say this word, otherwise I reset stream. Chat can change the word for money. Stream ends when you beat Hundun. Turn on media share. If you laugh, you reset. Stream ends when you beat Hundun. Do a punishment wheel stream. Every time you die, you spin the wheel. Chaz, those are good ideas. Thank you. I think the ultimate answer is it would be tough for me, and it has been tough for me. How much of your streaming platform do you want to be yours? What do you mean, Doge? You can literally do Spelunky punishment wheel right now. Alright, so everyone is very on board with all of Chaz's ideas. Good. I'm not surprised. The man's a genius. I knew this. Did you know this? Pay Doge to stream. I love poison type, but that fake poison type, it just doesn't feel the same. I can picture Doge being like, oh, hey everyone, I'm really old. Playing Spelunky. Oh, I died again. I hear he makes the best Wheel of Fortune. We're not going back on this. I already ranted about it. I'm not that upset about getting completely scammed. Magnus, why? That... I'm not mad. No key. No, the brick crushed it. The push block. I'm swallowing my anger. What was the point of everything we were saying? Ahoy, hoy, hello, Dingo. I mean, it's not to say that I don't have anything planned ever again. I do still have Poison Talks in the back burner and a couple guests that I'm excited to have on, who have a standing invitation that all I have to do is be like, hey, come on, do this, and we're gonna do it. I still have to play Sea of Thieves with Dingo and others. I sure wouldn't mind doing a Majora's Mask blind playthrough with my dear friend Kylie someday. Oh, whoops. So it's not like there's nothing going on, you know? It's just the idea of I'm always looking for the next big thing. Okay, that's all this stuff I've been rambling about for a half an hour. It can be summed up as, I'm no longer looking for like the next big growth potential thing for my stream, and that's okay. Because I'm still having a really nice time just existing as a streamer. That's like, if I could sum up my point to one thing, that would be it. Might be a bit of a weird question, but do I do a good job of making everyone feel welcome? I think it's very cute that you have to say hello to everyone who comes in. Ash, I think you do a fine job. Is it a bit much? I don't think so. I think it's cute and disarming. You should definitely play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Man, I feel like stuff like that is a cheat code to, like, to making good content. It's just like, everyone knows Getting Over It, and everyone knows exactly what to expect if I were to play it. Just a lot of baby raging. What do you do when your tummy feels funny? I don't know how to... Chaz, you can't bully me. I don't give it to peer pressure. Why does your tummy feel funny? Just like Wheel of Fortune? I've been looking for an excuse to unmod you, Chaz. Like, you're this close. I swear, that close. Hey, hi, how you doing? Hey, hi, how you doing? I tried to describe the original Castlevania. They thought it was a rage game. It is. Yeah, Chaz, I was saying earlier, you're lucky I love you, or you wouldn't get away with anything that you get away with me. I let you walk all over me, and for what? And for what? Single out. Now, I'm not gonna unmod Chaz. I'm not actually looking for an excuse to unmod him. He knows he's on thin ice. And he knows I'll always come crawling back to him in the end anyway. Is this Sun Challenge? Or Moon Challenge? It is. I had a feeling we were missing it. Can you play Jump King? Why are you mad now? Why is it that block that pissed you off? Why? What do you mean? So I don't know, I'll be posting to the science on this at some point. I believe that. You do a desert bus speedrun? I'm not looking for ideas for new content. Portal speedrun? Good idea. Good idea. I can do that. I can totally do that. The question isn't what do I do next? The question is, like... I don't know what the question is. I don't know what the question is anymore. Can you start looking for ideas for new content? You know, Ash, you might have something there. I don't know, you're playing Spelunky too. That's a cry of desperation. Oh, look, it's someone who is successful on Wheel of Fortune. Hello, Willy Dilly. Welcome to my stream, darling. Glad Chaz is bringing his friends to come and make fun of me.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. My career is in shambles. I'm on a downward spiral, but that little follow makes up for you poking me in the eye about it. I'm about to unmod Chaz too. No worries. Okay, never mind. I like you. I'm good now. Here's an idea: add a webcam to your stream. No, I'm not. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Like, I'm not spiraling out of control. I'm not worried about what I'm going to do in the future. I'm good. But it's worth discussing the future of the poison type channel to make sure that whatever path I'm on, not only am I on track. Evan, thank you for your wink redeem. I'll get to it. That robot was like one of the old Bugs Bunny Yosemite Sam shooting galleries. That was adorable. At a door. You need to do it now, Evan? No, I want to make sure that everyone else is on board too, you know? I want to make sure that everyone knows where I'm going, what I'm doing. I want to make sure you can keep track of me. I want to make sure you're prepared for what the future brings. Do a funny jig in a jester costume? You know, actually... Sure, let's, you know what? Here, let's take... What are the big ideas? What do you want to see? What do you want to see on my stream, chat? Right now. Why is horse so hard to type? There you go, Sunset. Okay. First one done. Out of the park. Plants vs. Zombies, okay. List creation. Okay, that one's done now. We've officially created a list. Boobas? No. I want Sonic. We're on the dock waiting for the ship to explode. Eat a whole jar of pickles. Jar of pickles. Lame games. Project Plus. Fruit Arranger. Bennett Foddy. Splatoon. Check your mailbox. More curry. Zero things with other people. Show phone number. Benedict Cumberbatch. Arby's. Mario Maker 2. Conan O'Brien. Okay, these are all great ideas. What do you think? So now we need 20 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then I'll roll a d20 and just do that one. Kill a Man Live. Lego. Read 50 Shades. Link Awakening. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. So now we take a d20. Sure. $16. Conan O'Brien.
All right,
Such an idiot, I'm sorry.
here we go.
This is awesome.
Never mind, we're not watching Conan O'Brien. Never mind, I changed my mind. That was a bad idea. All of your ideas are bad and you should feel bad. I'm just gonna play Spelunky for the next year. Look, I came on today. I just wanted to talk about like, I just wanted to talk about my feelings. I just want to talk about where I'm headed, what I want to do. Look what you make me do. Steal content, get DMCA'd. You should play Smash stream sesh. So I think if like the idea is it's 2 goals in 1 because you just showed feet. Why do I look so red today? Oh right. I had my first ever Zoom date last night with my girlfriend. It was awesome. And I changed my lighting for it. There you go. That's better, right? I'm fading into the background now. Poison's getting moldy. Don't it look the same? Is that the same? Girlfriend, yeah, it never quite gets old saying it. Bald? I'm not bald. I'm not balding yet. I had a dream last night. Chad, I had a dream last night that I had a bald spot. And like I saw it for the first time. Someone took a picture and it was like a big round, like a friar tuck. More pasty, less angry looking. You know, I mean, there's only one choice sometimes. I don't think I have a bald spot. Do I? Like, does girlfriend watch this stream? I don't want to call her out. My girlfriend has watched this stream before. I have a girlfriend. That's still so incredibly strange for me to say. But I don't think she's particularly ready, necessarily, to like be called out in a public space. If she wants to be, and she's currently watching the stream, she is welcome to be like, yeah, what's up? Right now. And if not, we'll get to it eventually. Is she Nightbot? Maybe. Thank you, Sunset. The mystery's been solved. We did it. We figured it out. When bald stream? Hopefully not for several years. No, it's hard to talk about. It's hard to like, because it's all new, you know. It's exciting for me. But that's the other point I was trying to make earlier. I did a bald stream. You can do one too. You weren't bald. Curse run? Yeah, we're doing a curse run. Curse runs are way easier with a jetpack. But we can always go duat, then just get recursed. At a bald cap? I missed that one. I didn't even check the shop. Shotgun to 799. We've done that before. We got one at like 710 and carried one the whole way one time. Yeah, that was the other point I was getting at and just rambling about for like a full half an hour, right? Is if I plan on building like a life with somebody that involves maybe buying a house and having a family sometime in the near-ish future, does it make sense for me to continue on what I'm doing, just playing Spelunky and hanging out, and not like having the biggest and fastest and best stream possible. Yeah, buying a house is hard. Would it make more sense to me to be spending this time in a more constructive way, like working my day job more and saving up money? Would it be better to start looking at other games that could be more profitable and build an audience better? Should I just be a Minecraft content creator? I couldn't blame you if you started streaming on Sundays. Yeah, but what if, like, if I could turn this full time, if I could recapture the lightning in a bottle that I had last year. I think you should keep being you. That's why she fell for you in the first place. Well, it's easy for you to say, because you've known me a real long time. I'm not gonna become a Fortnite streamer. I would never turn it into something like. I would never turn it into something like, oh, I'm just doing it for the sake of it. But you look at, like, Grand Pooh Bear is like the obvious example in my mind of dad streamer goals, right? Where he's able to, he turned it into a profitable business, you know? You can't know what's the most constructive. You could be a big streamer, it might not work at all. True, but as it is now, I know that just playing Spelunky for the next year and hanging out is going to continue to feel really good. But it wouldn't, that for sure wouldn't get me anywhere. If I'm looking to make this into like a regular full-time thing. Make sense? Now you're copying Pooh Bear? Yeah, I just always copy everyone who's in front of me. Move to Canada and be bald and play Isaac, you can be the next Northern Lion? I think there are ways to do what you do now, Spelunky and Variety, and make more money. Yes. Totally agree. And a lot of it is what I was already doing last year, which is focusing a lot harder on the other stuff, like the social media and things. You'll continue to fall into the sea of content creators. Doge, this is why I timed you out earlier, because that's a legitimate concern. And even if you're just kind of gently pressing on it as like trying to be funny, it's kind of what I'm talking about this. I'm a little worried about it because it's becoming real if the idea is I like the idea of doing something that isn't just for fun. Doing something that could have a future because the future is real to me now. You know? It's kind of a circular way of talking about it, but it's something I'm really thinking about. I'll be sad if you're not successful. Well, sorry, I don't have full control over that. I'm an influencer now. I'm gonna barf, that word sucks so hard. Trying to scare you into succeeding? It's not working for me, cut it out. You're just preying on my fears. Influencer is an awful word. I think it's funny. I think the idea of me being an influencer is funny, and at the same time, I try to influence people. It's like, I remember... Who around here is old enough to remember the first time Mongo Magoo showed up on stream? And the big immediate first joke was, I'm going to blow myself up in the ice caves and it's all going to be for content. It's content. It's content. And then like when Xana and I played co-op afterwards, and I'm like, yeah, I'm creating content. He's like, I hate that word. The word content. Like, we're really out here. Oh, the content for others to consume. Content. It's content. That's... On the one hand, that's endlessly funny to me. On the other hand, I understand why he had such a visceral reaction to that. Poisonberry and the Berry Bunch. Hello, I'm Brianna. But I get that. Like, to Xana, the idea of, oh, I make content for people to consume, that was kind of gross to him. And to me, I say content because it's a big funny joke that Mongo and I are saying, oh, every time we die, it's content, you know? Why is everyone star reacting? Oh, guys, look at the Isaac wanted poster. I never noticed that before. Why are we all star reacting? I don't know. All right, can I bomb down through here? You can go up and left. Yeah, but I'm wondering if that's gonna get me aggro. Because I don't think I technically bombed any more of the shop. I didn't. Okay, we're good. Oh, I didn't turn around in time. That would have worked. Dang, dude. Why are we here? Just to suffer? A stream with no content? Oh, God. What a terrible dream, Fantozer. Alright, we only have another hour of me trying to talk about the same things and not doing particularly well because I'm distracted. And then we can get back to just, you know, relaxing and having a good time together. But that's the other big main point. To sum it up, it's like, am I sacrificing having more or better things, a better future, if I'm not looking at the content I produce in a more serious way? Is it okay to just take a couple months and just kind of stay the same size? It is, of course it is. But am I letting myself down for the future? It's a big question. It's not an answer I'm just gonna have tonight, you know? Poison type, please play Frondy Knit Fumpin'. Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, it took me a while to get to exactly what you were saying. I hear we're having an existential bad time. No, and that's the crazy part, okay? Is all this stuff I'm talking about, none of it is something I'm like truly stressed about in a way that's hurting me. It's instead, I'm looking at making a better future for myself for the very first time. That's not something I've ever considered is the future, you know? No, it's not an existential weirdness. It's like that I'm excited. Future's scary, man. I've never thought about it. Literally never. And now I'm thinking about it. Having a parallel conflict with staying in academia versus getting a corporate job. And the tough part is there's no right answer. Like there's if you went and got a corporate job, you could make a bunch of money and have a better life now. And if you stay in academia, what? Then you could have a much better life a couple years down the road, but it's going to be really hard for now. And what opportunities are you missing if you're staying in academia now? Debt? Yeah, debt sucks. No, the answer I have for now is, at least for the next week or so, like, we have things lined up. We're gonna play Mother again on Wednesday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna keep playing Spelunky for as long as I feel like playing Spelunky. Whenever I feel like playing Spelunky, that's fine. And it's all fine, and like, none of it is... None of it is going to end in, like, some kind of I've done everything wrong tragedy, you know? But there is a thought that's new to me and new in my mind, like... I'm not just planning for my future. That makes sense. As a psychology dude, academia would have thrown me into debt with little prospects. Instead, I went to market research and earned money instead, and now I own a house. Yeah, but if you'd gone and gotten your doctorate and made some huge advances in the field in psychology, that could have been good too. I think whatever the answer could have been, I'm glad you're happy with where you're at, and I'm proud of you for going and buying a house with Mrs. Turnip. That's awesome. That was sketchy. I really have to focus when I have the telepack though. So I'm sorry for the next couple levels. I feel like a cursed run with telepack for any like extended period of time is just asking to die. Like, There's no way to survive this run. Are we gonna make it all the way to do what? Add block term Amori. Are you as sick of Amori as I am? TP do what? I'm not gonna do what. I mean, I might be going to do what. I don't know. Hello, graphics. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. We have things lined up for the next couple months, and like it's gonna be fine. Just make sure to scroll up to my wonderful joke. Oh, Umbriana, what I miss. It's a good thing that Mother wasn't made these days, because if it was, they'd call it Mommy. What? Okay. Do-Wop for the Vine. If we don't line up with a jetpack, we'll probably go Do-Wop. I mean, we could get climbers right here and just get Vlads, but probably not. Hey, Poison, can you play with me and my friend's mod pack that's filled with exclusively in-jokes? Probably not. Jeez. Hello, Karth. Alright, did I get all my feelings out, or am I gonna keep rambling about this? Let me think about it. No, let me figure it out. Oh, you can get True Crown? I don't. Nah. If we're on a curse run, I'm not gonna complicate it even more. Figures. I really didn't want to send that drill. Boys, can we take another caterpillar quiz? Another? When did we take a caterpillar quiz? Oh, were you talking about the very hungry caterpillar business? That's another reason why I never worry too much about the content I'm making, because we always find ways, you and I, chat, of doing something dumb. Of having some silly fun around here. How dirty can the memes in the meme channel be? In general, I would say, if you can't imagine me saying it on stream, don't post it in the Discord. Boys, I honestly think when you do something dumb, it's more entertaining. Yeah, all the viewers who've stuck around for this long, they get it. They know how it is. What? Everyone knew that was going to happen eventually. That's just how the telepack goes. Speaking of silly, crazy things that only Poison type would do, did the arrow trap teleport me into the other arrow trap, which teleported me perfectly into the one space wall? Is that what happened? Was that another double safety teleport moment? I legitimately don't even know. Probably, who cares? Thank you, Mindy, for ridding chat for everyone who doesn't have BTTV installed. Ah. For Chaz's thing yesterday, I almost put Star React as my BTTV emote. You'd never know that I had a BTTV emote. Because I was on Chaz's game show for all of 45 seconds last night. I'm not mad. I'm just pointing it out. There was more we could have done there. Oh, did you ever see my Stuart Little picture? Did I? I'm not sure. Eight shift? What? You bike down to Connecticut and watch Stuart Little with me? Doge doxing himself? Probably not. I don't own a bike. It's kind of crazy. As an adult, we have these things called, like, they're called cars. They're like bikes, but I don't have to do any work. Is meat chips a thing that doesn't exist? Like how there should be beef nuggets but aren't? Alright, I'm losing the thread on this. I'm losing the thread in chat right now, and I'm sorry. This work? This is gonna be a tough one. I don't think I can get myself cursed here. What's a better way to do it? Like this, maybe? Got it, we can do that. Okay, there we go. Beep beep lettuce. Is that the clip of whatever just happened to me on the last run? Yup, good. Are pork rinds technically just meat chips? So I thought we were talking about pork rinds yesterday, the day before or something. Yeah, whatever else. I gotta look. I gotta move my mic. I need to find a better spot for my microphone. Because, like, it's always either just barely blocking the edge of chat or just barely blocking the edge of my screen, so I feel like I'm, like, looking around like I'm playing VR. Oh, I need to go under that. Go down there. Thank you. No bombs, huh? Did that aggro him? Did that explosion aggro him? Did that explosion bombed into the corner that... Okay, everything's fine. Do we really need the Ujit? Is that 2 streams in a row I've gotten crate plasma cannons? What? Is it? Didn't I get one? Did I just get one? What? I always forget that if you... Okay, that's fine. I'm forgetting a lot of things about Curse Runs. I forgot that if you shoot Quillback with a plasma cannon, you don't get the bombs. Oh, and you keep not checking your DMs for Stuart Little and another thing from me? Okay, I'll check DMs. I really wanted a second plasma cannon. Get in there. Okay, it worked. So we have kind of a lot of aggro right now. Exactly what I wanted. So our hired hand is safe. Safe in there and can knock it out. Don't... Okay, alright. If that's how this has to be, alright. So I guess it's a Criminalis run, which is okay since we have a plasma cannon now. It's still not exactly what I would have wanted. It's not how we drew it up, but let's keep trying. All right. Yep, okay. I knew what was gonna happen to the robot. I didn't expect it to be quite that cool. Yikes, man. This run is, Anyway. Oh, I absolutely saw this. Like, I would wear this shirt. I would 150% wear this shirt. Is this on Redbubble somewhere? Splat, did you make this? Should this be poison type merch? How many different people can we get sued by, you know? Also, no, but you're cute. Post it on Twitter and we'll get bots to make it for us. Splat sent it to me. Poison, click on this link. Okay, okay. We're getting to the portion of the stream where I just do what chat says for like 5 minutes. Hold on. You have 17 pings from Chaz's channel? Oh, I guess I do. Hope they're not important. This is what I'm looking for? This has 92,000 likes. See, I'm in the wrong business. What am I doing playing Spelunky? Kylie, I can imagine you making that exact noise. Oh, yeah. All right, okay. It is a little better with Hanna-Barbera sound effects, it's true. Need a cat to make the content. Now, where on earth could I find one of those? I don't think they have those in New York. All right. Yeah, might as well, right? As long as everyone already hates us. As long as we're already a servant of Hundun. If I drop the plasma cannon down there, I don't have a way of getting over to him to make him pick it up. Can we get through like this? Could I drop the plasma cannon down to him? And then get close enough to... Let's try that. Oh, wait. No, let's not. Let me think really hard about what I'm doing on this floor, really. I think it's the correct answer, the correct thing to be doing. Can you leave that video playing in the background so we're all miserable while you play this game? Look, if you're not already miserable, am I even doing my job as a Spelunky streamer? Oh, and you like the Celine Dion of Spelunky? Oh. Oh. Sunset, you know how to cut to the core of me. Okay, we have bow. I feel you. Thank you for the lurk. That's what I wanted. Oops. Oh, come on! I didn't get the door? Oh, my crate plasma cannon run. Well, onward. Well. Curse runs are hard. Thank you, Fishy. Alright, okay. We can... No. We can get to that. We can get to the curse pot without using a rope. Are my non-ternary pails? Isn't the tern a bird? That's all I really know. Hey, there we go. We did it. Okay. I feel like we were talking about like 8 things and I've lost them all and now I'm just playing Spelunky. Which I feel like happens. This always happens like an hour and a half, 2 hours into every single stream where I'm just like, alright, I've said everything I need to say about everything. Now what? Hold on. Thanks for being here, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Talk about fish? What? I mean, Fishian's right there. I'm not gonna be rude about it. Like talking about someone behind their back when they're like in front of you. Axolotls count as fish? I don't think so. What are axolotls? Are they mammals? Can you get axolotl milk? Haha, I always knew, but I was testing you. Okay. How many plasma cannons is too many, huh? Always not go to the bathroom if you want to talk your slander about me. I'm over here defending your honor, Fishian. I'm saying let's not talk about Fishian. It's rude. You gonna turn it around on me? Yeah, dude, Hellbender is the coolest name for an animal, period. They're like little salamander things. Very cute. Should I? I'm gonna go down here and see if I can get a better look. We have the extra resources. Oh, I still can't see where the door is up there. Alright, chat, be on the lookout for a door over here. And maybe this doesn't have to be a be on the lookout situation, because it could just be up right here. Perfect. We got there. We found it. It is possibly more rude to say it's rude to talk about Fishian because that implies that whatever you might have said is negative. I mean, as long as we're being extra careful about it, like imaginarily joking about maybe hurting someone's feelings in some way that doesn't make sense. As long as we're very careful about those things. That's my #1 priority as a streamer. If I'd missed that teleport, I would have landed on the spikes and been fine because of telepack. My feelings are very hurt that I've done my job, apparently. Why? Why can't I go indoors? Why have I lost 2 plasma cannon runs in a row? Because I can't press the button. I was right there. I was standing in front of the door. I can't press. It's the button. Why are you like this? Because I'm afraid of doors. I have a door phobia. I walked into too many as a kid, and now I can't get close to them without panicking. You have entomophobia? Fear of entering? No, I don't. That's what she said. Got him. Wait till Poison learns about Isaac. I'm playing as Isaac. There are no doors in Isaac. You can just bomb those open. Or they disappear without you having to do anything. I was bit by a door. A door bit my sister once. The doors aren't real. They can't hurt you. Poison, stop messing up. It makes you look bad. Hello, Silk. You have the funniest chat. Are you jealous, Rose? Do you wish your chat was at your throat all the time? Congrats on the legendary meal. Wait, Mindy, did you pull it off? I am a little bit jealous. Well, mi casa, su casa. Me. What's the Spanish word for chat? Or Latin? Oh, world record holder? Oh, congratulations. Like, actually. Alrighty, Mindy. My chat is your chat, Rose. Do with them whatever you'd like. I'm sure they'd be into that. Alright, we have a broken arrow, and I just did the curse pot. Mi chat. Mi corazon. Mi cabeza? Is that... I'll do one rope. I don't like starting these runs by using like all of my resources to get cursed, but like one rope is fine, right? Alright, we get to start another run. Okay, good. Yes, this category is awful. Only 21 minutes? to feed 7 Keelans to a Goliath frog? And then you have to kill Hundun afterwards? You do, right? That's part of it. Could be faster. Are you gonna keep trying? No, no. Ash, the Amori gifts are cute, but I'm getting very sick of them. It does not require action yet, but I just want to let you know. It's not personal. Always, why'd you bother to click on that? Because the secret is, typically when people post stuff in chat, I do look at it. At least eventually. Why am I doing curse runs and no gold runs? Why are these the only things that I feel like doing? Are impossible things that hurt me. I know why, because when I finally pull one off, when I get my no gold 799 or my curse 799, oh boy, oh golly. If I ever do a Lunky 2 mod, the distance that things trigger from would be infinite. Yeah, that's what we need. Boys, can you share your death counter to inspire new players? We're coming up on 4,000. And my deepest level is 28-1. Randomizer. It's less than I expected. I swear I see a thousand deaths a day. Oh, Trials. Remember I used to play Trials? Okay. Wow, well, 11,000 plays. We've done a lot of resets then, huh? My best time is a 427. Was that a no TP any percent, or was that a TP? I swear we've gotten a sub 4. I know I've gotten a sub 4. It's weird. Wonder why that didn't save. Wasn't that 427 low percent? I think so. That sounds right. We have 8 CO wins plus what, 3 or 4 solo ones. I didn't realize you did so little score stuff over time. Yeah, I've never tried a real score run. Ever. When you get your no gold 79, you won't be able to post it on the website because of Mongoland. I don't have anything else posted on the site. I do this stuff for me. My win rate is 0.02%. That you know what that means, Garf? That means you've won. We've gotten 1337 off a single attempt at millionaire. I mean, the one time I attempted, like actually attempted to do a millionaire run, that couldn't have been more perfect. To get the achievement, I finished team it. I have never lost because having fun is all I need to win. If having fun is all you need to win, I've lost a lot. I have certainly had times playing Spelunky where it's like, God damn it, I need more success than what I'm having, and it's not working, and I hate this game. But most of the time, I have a lot of fun. It's true. Ugh. Not a great start to the level. It is a great start to the level. I'm alive. Yeah, there's no way to trigger this without using resources or something to drop. And thank goodness, that could have easily landed on that dude's head. We got springs down there. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Just go. Curse gaming? Yeah, I'm trying a couple curse runs, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to... I could have aimed to land on him. But then I would just have like 2 more floors of aggro, and it's like, yeah. Let's try again. Let us keep trying. It doesn't matter how many times you've been thrown off the gorse. But how many times you get back up. There's no curse spot here. Can you get Inner Child in home as Tainted Lost? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? Can you? I think so. No arrow traps or curse pot. Alright, for those who don't know, I'm trying to get a curse run started. Which is ideally a run where I take no damage ever. And the only way to get yourself cursed in the dwelling without taking damage is to bounce yourself into a curse pot by stunning yourself with a broken arrow, because the broken arrow is the only item in the game that if it hits you, you get stunned but don't take any damage. So that is why I'm trying this, like, specifically weird-looking, difficult thing I'm doing. So I need to get an arrow from an arrow trap, I need to break it on an enemy, and then not take damage. I need to find the curse pot. This is a good start. Now I need to break an arrow, like on this mole. There. And now I need to bounce the arrow off of something and hit myself with it, so I can get cursed without taking damage. There we go. Not true Sparrow's Note. Sparrow's Note is not in the dwelling. Oh, although I think I also said... I said it both ways, you're right. I keep telling myself I'm going to legitimately start Spelunky, then I just psych myself out and play Loop Hero with Super Auto Pets and Time Warps to midnight. The nice thing about Spelunky is you literally can just pick it up. You can play it for like 5 minutes and have a run. And it's like, there you go, you played Spelunky. The downside is you've now watched it enough that there's not going to be any of the cool discovery and surprises, but boy, even if you know exactly what's going on all the time, when you first get to like Kingu, when you first get to like enter the temple for the first time, like all of your firsts are just as special. This might not be worth exploring, but this is an opportunity cost thing. Bombing her up to make sure this didn't lead to like a ton shop that was awesome. I think Spelunky is very worth it. Just need to ask, anyone else stream stuff? Since having it on Twitch almost feels like you're being social? That's a big part of why I started. A very big part of why I started on Twitch is because I was just like dying to moles. I thought I was facing the other direction. If I'm playing like that, like that's a sign that curse runs aren't gonna happen today. We have the ropes to waste. Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't even say it's almost like being social. It's being social. Like, just because you're not in the same room as somebody. We are having a social experience right now, even if you're just watching and like hanging out like I'm in the room with you. Even if you're just like passing through. If you're a regular chatter or a once in a while chatter, like this is a social thing that we have here on Twitch. Not in the same way as like talking to people IRL, maybe. Over the last several years, some of my closest friends have become people that I have never met and may never meet. Good night, Evan. Thank you for hanging out. But like, I've absolutely built up close, definitely social relationships through the internet and through Twitch even. I've met the darling Sunset by Plane and played Tekken and Among Us and Spelunky and probably other things. Maybe other things? Smash Brothers. With this mischievous little goblin that I never would have met anywhere else. Or what does Fishian say? What's the word? Devious little creature? Yeah, I think what we have here is a very social experience. One of my best friends in the world. Your Mulana start got me to jump back in the ruins for a playthrough. Had a good time. Oh man, that game, I'm so frustrated with that game and I want to get back to it. Dubious little creature causing mischief. That's right. I can't wait to get back and finish that game. Maybe I'll even go back and stream it again after Mother. I'm not sure. I'm really not. But like, that's what I was saying. One of my very best friends, one of my closest friends for over a decade, is Adelaide. And I didn't, like, I met her through Facebook. Because she was friends with Tall Shark and Handsome, and they hadn't met either because they met on Tiny Chat. All right, let's just have a run. That's fine. Run's over. I'm done with curse runs. We're going back to no gold for a little bit. But, like, I didn't meet her in person until 8 years later. And we still got as close as we did without ever, like, being in the same room ever. Or the same state, or the same part of the world. It's weird how different the world has become with that. So, but whenever anyone says, like, that the internet isn't the place for social relationships like that, Hello, Ren. I don't know, I have a hard time buying that. And then we met in person, it's just like, oh yeah, you're real, you're not just words on a screen, you know? And then I said it again, I had my very first ever Zoom date last night with my girlfriend. Which will never ever get old to say. And that felt shockingly intimate and personal, and it's not a replacement for really being around somebody, but it's not nothing. Paste? Did I miss paste somewhere? Or are we just saying paste? I do not see paste. I'm gonna say that wasn't a safe teleport, but that is. Oh, paste. Nice. You gotta be careful because there's also that member dudes. Give it to me. We got it. We got the paste. I could have been more careful about that. I could have just like slowly walked up to it and whipped it. The two kinds of runs I'm interested in doing right now, I don't have the patience or attention span for. Or jetpack luck, apparently. I met my best friend in like 6 years online. Yeah. The world is different. The world is different, and a boomer like me, like, it's not easy to adjust to it. But online stuff can be just as real as anything offline. And it bums me out when, like, people get the idea in their head that it's not the same. It's not... Well, I mean, it's not the same, but it's not like... It doesn't mean as much, you know? Or it doesn't count. It's weird seeing Spelunky without Mongo's Crust mod on. Mongo's Crust mod is on. I'm not playing as a Crust character. Or are you saying like when I'm not using it? But so many better relationships in this community than I have literally any of my IRL friends. For now, maybe. I hope it's not always like that, because there's something to be said for having people in your, like, in your vicinity. Oh, get destroyed, dude. Wow, that felt good to see that happen to the shopkeeper and not me. Alright, cool. Alright, last hurdle. This is how we died last run. Go around. There we go. All I should have done last time. Let me say, when you realize you don't even mesh with people online, oh man, that is crushing. I've been a part of a lot of communities where that's happened. Even the poison type, even personable fella that I am. I absolutely know the feeling. That's okay. I've had a lot of rejection in my life and a lot of social faux pas and things we've talked about around here too. It happens. You want to go jungle this time? Jungle no gold isn't that bad. Yes, as a cat boy, I've owned a lot of faux pas. Every community poison enters calls them old. I haven't always been old. I remember trying to get into the Bamani style forums, the Konami rhythm game forums as a kid, and like every post would be ignored and people didn't like me. That was irritating. I was always the weird one and got picked on in all of my friend groups, and they only liked me because I had a lot of video games and could do things for them. Been rejected by countless women. And I've also had a lot of friends that I've built valuable relationships with, and I've also not gotten turned down by a lot of women. I've also figured stuff out. Don't be afraid of rejection, and don't be afraid of being weird or out of place or wrong or anything, you know? Get in the door! I purposely got down to prove to myself that I could get in the door. I purposely was like, I'm gonna get over my phobia of doors. I know I can make it in there. You cannot speak to Tiki Man? Maybe you're right. Hey, Gas Cookies. What up? How you doing? Long time no see. They have 0 frame reaction time? Yeah, but boomerangs aren't hit scan. They can react immediately, but it takes a second for the boomerang to get there. Lie? Just because I'm wrong doesn't mean I'm lying. Should I say it again, Poison? What would you like to say, Terravan? It takes a second for you to get to the door? I don't want to turn the Tiki Man into an algebra problem. Like, an algebra problem. An algebra problem. Should I just, oh man.
Thanks for watching Poison Type,
Zombie, thank you for the follow, good to have you. Boomerangs feel like hit scan when it's not you throwing them? Man, it's a shame everyone cooled off so hard on Arena. It's funny, since I've done my Arena tournament, I don't think I've gotten a single message being like, oh man, when are we doing that again? Everyone's like, that was cool, I'm good. What do you mean, let's play Arena? No, I mean, I'm still... Okay, if you all love it, you've been quiet about it. You have brought it up and we all want to do it again. Fine, we'll do an Arena tournament. We'll do one tonight. We've been vocal. Well, I'm sorry I don't read chat. Stop yelling at me. I mean, you're making me yell back. I don't like yelling at you. Make me do all these crazy things, chat room. Maybe I can change. It doesn't have to be like this. I like Arena. I like Arena. Caps lock isn't yelling, it's just my accent. Oh man, imagine a world where like I didn't, all that dumb stuff didn't happen last month, and I was able to keep myself motivated on a personal level without having to make excuses about it. Imagine a world where we had like once a month an amiibo tournament, and once a month an edition of the Poison Pit Spelunky edition. Imagine a world where I had a community manager that made me do all these things. If only the world was different. If only there were a better Poison type. Oh, it's German 985. Germa would have stuck to the Arena tournament. I'd like that, but I'd also feel overwhelmed at some point. If you were me or if you were you. If it was me, you'd be like, oh man, I feel like I just entered the Poison Arena tournament. I feel like Poison's making me do all these things. Hello, Clover. I've lost focus on everything here. I just want a jetpack is what I want. Feel obligated to join these things? So you're saying if there was more Poison content, you would hate it? Poison, is this no gold true crown curse run? I guess it was. Then it wasn't. Clover, it's good to see ye. How are you doing? I would like it, but also feel stressed about it. Ash, I hate to say it, but I feel like everything in the entire world stresses you out to the point where you're having trouble functioning. Yeah? Wish I could help. No, no, no. Oh, that was... Oh. That was a perfect start for a curse run. I threw it. I blew it. That's not like a joke, it's just true. Yeah. I appreciate that I appreciate that you're making the effort to not take it out on other members of chat or other people. You do a good job. You're doing good with yourself. I'm glad you're around. I wish stress wasn't real. If only we didn't evolve from apes. Played a bit of a Mori, which was nice. How have runs been? It's been 2 hours and we haven't gotten Olmec, but the focus has been talking about stuff more than playing well. At least that's what I'm going to continue telling myself. So I don't feel as bad about not getting to Olmec. Only we were evolved from tiny little dogs instead. I like some of us are. Raise your hand in chat if you feel like you have more in common with a tiny little dog than a monkey. What's that even mean? We evolved from Chihuahuas, everyone would just be murdering each other all the time. I like the Grand Theft Auto games. Only life were more like Grand Theft Auto, chat. What's a monkey? It's the dance that Johnny Bravo used to do. Why did I think I had a skeleton key? I don't need it, it's fine. We have a power pack. Why? Because I'm not going to walk all the way back up here with a key. We have a shield. Like, if I have this shield, why would I not use it? I never knew you could squish the Ujit chest. Well, now you do. Poison the burger? Oh no! How will I get more health now, chat room? I've never seen bald hectic bad. It's great, isn't it? Burger with caveman blood. Isn't that a Smashing Pumpkins song? What a throw. That is just WTF, mate. The emote, yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Can't. Oh, man. I took the power pack off so I wouldn't aggro the guest. One hurt. That one hurt. Of all the death, that one hurt me. What a silly young man poison type is. Is the new daily up? Can we play the daily yet? Okay, so it does for daylight savings time. The daily does reset at 8 p.m. Eastern time still. Okay, we learned that. Oh, I can feel the Joker fueling poison. We're not gonna have a meltdown today. We've avoided it. We've had some problems with doors, and we've had some problems with Chazran TV at twitch.tv/Chazran TV, but we're doing fine. So let's go into the daily. The devil shivers when he is cold. CBB, don't get too emotional on me over there. All right, daily's over. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Chat, guess what? Chat, guess what? I've never shown it off before. Oh god. Oh shit. I just stabbed myself in the eye with my thumb. Oh, dude, what the hell? Oh, that sucked. I just sat down. Oh my god. Oh, that sucked. I just like Oberon martelled myself. Get over it. I'm trying. It hurt. Life's not that bad. Okay. I know. I'm fine. Jesus. Good news is your thumb won't cause permanent damage to your eye. It will if it's removed. What you were saying? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, Jesus. For killing the caveman? Yeah, gas cookie, sure. Anyway, no, I was gonna say. Mario Yoshi, you can only do that twice. No, I was gonna show off my feet, but now I don't feel like it. One time in kindergarten, some kid poked me in the eye and it was really hard, so I had to wear an eye patch for like a week. That's awesome. Like, I remember only a couple times I had kids in school who came in with eye patches, and like, that's awesome. No, I'm no longer gonna show off my feet. I'm gonna take off one of my socks because I got these for Christmas. Look it. Can you let me pull up my OBS so you can actually see it. Look it. There's Spelunky socks. Look, aren't they cute? Look at that. Little Anna and Monty. Aren't they nice? Yep, Monty's on there. My mother had them made for me on Redbubble for Christmas this year. Isn't that cute? Where'd you get those? Yep, yeah. Oh, dude, is my eye red? Look okay? Do you see any damage yet? Am I good? Very cute. Okay, we're good. As long as I'm still cute. What in your eye isn't there? Phantom eye syndrome. Your eye is bleeding. Your eye is fine. Your shirt is red. Thanks. The green screen is malfunctioning because of the bloodstains. The green screen's fine, isn't it? Is the green screen weird over here? No, that's just the. Let's play the. I just want to play the daily. Baba to all and to all a good night. Good. If someone would break me. Poison check DMs, what? C-Toad, you didn't DM me. You just wanted me to check Ash's DM? Ash, you're fine. We'll talk later. Chat, I just got Sacred Orb. That's a great item. I always get so excited. Always get so excited to find Sacred Orb. Don't check that right now. It's long. Yeah, I see it. I'm a speed reader, and the gist of it is you're fine. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it more. Yeah, Sacred Orb is an item in the Binding of Isaac Repentance that makes lower quality items have a higher chance of being re-rolled into higher quality items. So the stuff you find is just better. Thank you all for DMing me now. So I'm gonna try and play the daily, and I'll get to it later. Poison, can you not read the DM I didn't send? Done. We're 16 minutes in to the reset daily. Daily rollovers have been taking 20 to 25 minutes for me lately. Hello, Kosan. Do the Isaac daily instead. We're never playing Isaac again. Clem's here. Never mind. Get Clem's here. We can play Isaac again someday. Watch this just work. Maybe DM fine, I'll check my DMs during the wait. Kristen says, how dare you? Mario at Yoshi sends me some girl that looks oddly familiar. I don't want to admit where I know her from. Phil sends a lovely screenshot of an Isaac gameplay. Poison, you should mod Clem? No. Arg, matey. Why? Poison, what if your chair said Rat Lab? Does it? Really close, actually. I get a marker. I don't know what that is, but I do like it. What? I already forgot what you were talking about. Can you send my chair to the Rat Lab? Oh my god, Spelunky, please. Show the image, Poison. There you go. The one, right? Is that real? The Azazel plushie? Look at that hair. Is that real human hair? Did they just shave Zac Efron and slap it on here? Look at that. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I want that. Yeah, that's like the young Zac Efron. See? Exactly the same. I mean, when you think of good hair, I think of Zac Efron, don't you? Okay, I'll get okay. I'll read all those extra DMs later and respond to only one of them of your choice. Chat gets to decide whose DM I respond to today. Oh, Hawkeye's here. Hello. You should do Spelizic while waiting for Spelunky Daily? No. Looks like Anthony Padilla in 2012. Anthony Padilla. I don't know this guy. Did I? Oh, Smosh. I never watched Smosh. Yeah. Who? What was it? Yesterday? Someone on Chaz's show, which I'm not mad about, said that I reminded them of someone from Whitest Kids You Know. Which one of these guys do I look like? This one? Yeah, I look like Dave? This one? Oh, okay. I do look like Dave, you know? Yeah, look at that, it's like a dead ringer for me. Oh, there's a dude named Jim. Jim Blenderman. Is that like Slenderman? If Terravan was Splenderman? Alright, I'm done with this. I just want to play Spelunky. I just want to play the daily. I just want to do really well and get to the Cosmic Ocean and have a successful, happy run. Play Mongo? Oh yeah, we have... I was playing Mongo before I turned off the mods to... Okay, I was gonna say when it doesn't load, we're gonna go back and play as Mongo. But instead, we're just going to refund Fishian, apparently. But it worked! So we're going to refund Fishian the 5,000 points. And we're not going to do a curse run. We're not going to do a no gold run. And we're not going to do no TP do-what. I would love to do a Mongo daily. Do legendary meal? No! No! Yeah, I've still never reached the highs of my long time ago curse PB. There was a time where I was one of the world's premier curse runners. Ain't nobody as good as a poison type. I was ready for that shopkeep to jump into that paste bomb and die. What is legendary meal? It's a meme category where you have to feed 7 Keelans to a Goliath frog. Now stop and think about that for a second. And the world record holder for that category is Mindy7. How? Well, you get a clone gun from Tide Pool. Why? That's a better question. You get a clone gun from the Tide Pool Star Challenge, and then you get Keelan and Neobab, and then you get cursed and get to the Eggplant Gift Shop for a second clone gun, which you have a hired hand or the Eggplant Child carry. And then in 7-3. You clone Keelan 6 times and feed all 7 Keelans to the Goliath Frog. You can feed the Goliath Frog when the Goliath Frog opens its mouth to spit out a frog and then closes it, it crushes things. It kills whatever's in it. I learned that because on stream one time I died to a Goliath Frog. It ate me. That's how I learned. Yeah, feed is in quotation marks, like, you don't get to raise it like a Tamagotchi or anything. It's not appreciative of the work you do for it. It's just possible. It used to eat the ghost that I maybe knew? That sounds familiar? Does it have a special death message? Does it? It has to, right? Let it be, let the record show. Let the record show that I really tried to help Yang on this run, okay? That was my plan. I had all the turkeys ready over here. Let the record show I was going to be good. I was eaten by a big froggy. Oh no! That's the death message, I think. That sounds right. Why did someone give 4 Jacobs and ESO's straw man for a 16-player co-op? What? Boys, you missed a tweet redeem a few hours ago? I did? I don't think I did I? I didn't. Yes, I did. The best way to get through here. I did. I missed a tweet redeem. C-Toad, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry Poison Type doesn't pay any attention to his chat. I don't want to risk the whole daily on that jump. There you go. There you go, C-Toad. Thank you for spending your channel points in a constructive way. I appreciate it. Cool. Alright, so we are out of ropes. We're out of ropes, but not out of hopes. I'm really glad that didn't stick to a skull and kill me. Can that happen? I don't think it can. We learn now. Yes. Thank you for your continued positivity, Ash. I appreciate you. I love that bot fight command. Oh, just go, just go. That's a real recent addition. I forgot exactly. If you whip a charging robot, does it stop? Since when? Is that new? Really? Is that always been a thing? Was that a thing just now? Am I hallucinating? You can do that since forever. Apparently, I don't know anything. Wait, what? Not you, CBB. I wouldn't whip you. What is going on? What took that long to sacrifice? What? What happened here? I'm trying to piece this together, chat. What happened? You wouldn't? I would not. No, CBB. I would never non-consensually whip you. Poison and Magnus really show that no matter how much time you have in a game, you can still know nothing. Thank you, Fishian, for the last message you're going to send in this chat. lately I've been right on the edge of banning everybody all the time. Chat, keep this in mind. For today's daily, this is a jetpack, okay? Poison, you stink. Hey, Ghost Dog. Hey, what did I do? Not everybody, okay? Out of the 40-something of you that are here, I really genuinely like at least 4 or 5 of you. You could just mute us? I'm not banning anybody, okay? It really warms me up inside knowing that I'm your favorite, says everybody. Please mute someone? We should have a command that anybody can use that has like a 50-50 shot of muting someone random in chat or banning that user. Where's Infernus? Oh, that would be fun. No, that's a terrible idea. I hate that you all like that so much. Good, good, good. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted here. That's a little sketchy. I want to bomb all the way up against the wall so that powder keg right there doesn't detonate. That one is fine to detonate, though, I think. Beautiful. So now we can get back up with them boys. Why pay for the freeze ray? Just to get the shop discount to buy the whole thing out. To be a good Spelunky citizen. So if there's like a Sunken City bomb box or something, it'll be a little cheaper and maybe be worth it. Just add it and say it's a 50% chance, but it just bans the user who does it 100% of the time. Now there's an idea. Rude. I think that's my first damage. Maybe. What about future shops? Yeah. Yep, and it almost certainly isn't worth the money. But also, who cares? Alright. That vamp go all the way down, or maybe it found its way to the spikes? How about it's 50-50 mute them both? Oh. Except we say it's random, but it's always sunset? Oh no, no. A command that just mutes sunset by plane? Never ever. Where'd all them mother boys go? Gotta get this vamp out of the way so the rest of them boys don't get distracted. Come on. You're the one whose AI broke. Come on. Alright, now they're coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No. No. I've had a hard time hurting these cats, but I think we've just about pulled it off. How long is the high cooldown? I have no idea. I don't know anything about this channel. Alright, we have exactly enough health to not be able to survive this jetpack explosion. Let's go, jetpack. Let's go, Bodhi. How you doing, man? Herding cats. That's an expression. Like the idea of trying to get a whole bunch of cats together and try to get them to do exactly what you want them to do. Right? That's where it comes from. We're not gonna bother with the garbage back layer. Don't stop. All right. That slurp command? The slurp command? I don't know. Every time it comes up, I'm like, what? Poison, say your catchphrase. Yum, yum, gimme some. That. Slurp, my beloved. I'd rather understand the taste of my chat. Chat, why do you taste the way you do? I taste bad? I've never had elk. There's a place downtown, in downtown Syracuse, that has an elk burger. Chat, can we go full on balls to the wall goblin mode? How is that different from the usual? How else did I taste if not with my tongue? The different taste zones that I learned in elementary school, where it's like, all right, here's your tongue, here's the tip, here's the base, and this is sweet, and this is salty, and this is sour, and this is bitter. Who else in chat got that little diagram of that's exactly how your tongue works? Anyone? Yep, you did Arcade J? Okay, so it's mostly the old people in chat who got that. No, the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, but that's real. Like, it's true that your head, shoulders, knees, and toes go in that order. Yeah, no, that was something I was legitimately taught in school, and I remember after I learned it in like the 2nd or 3rd grade, like taking sweet things and like trying to taste them on the tip of my tongue. Cave paintings aren't a good way to learn. Shut up, Rand. No, it's that was stuff that we were taught. Bodhi and I were taught. I learned that rain cycle song. What? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. There are some things that really just don't sound right. That's not true. I tried tasting bitter things the back of my tongue for years, and that's how I learned how to have a gag reflex. Like, but no, it's bad science that came from like someone illustrating a tongue. Like, here's the different tastes you can have, and then it was just taught in some schools because we didn't have like Wikipedia to check it up against as like this is where you taste sweetness, and this is where you taste saltiness, and this is where you taste sourness. Yuck. And then you like kids like me who tried to go on and replicate those results by tasting things in certain parts of their tongue could never get it figured out, and then like they wondered why science wasn't popular among kids in school. It's because we were all being taught wrong all the time. My baby is raged just thinking about it. Maybe you should just admit you like liking things? Oh, absolutely. I have a crippling oral fixation. And that I don't and never would deny. But I was doing science. Also because why do I need to learn about science? I'm never going to use it again. I'm never going to use my tongue. Ah, yes. Mr. Hollywood. Yeah, hit me with that pack smug. P-type smug. Type smug. That too. Thank you for the 11 months, Evan. You a real one. We're talking about science and things. And how with the way we learn science in school, like, how could anyone ever like it? And then, Evan, your brother and I still wound up being huge nerds anyway. I can't remember the last time I used my tongue. Tell Clovis I said hello. How's she doing? Tasha's making us breakfast for dinner? Nice. Waffles are an acceptable all the time food. If you ask me, but you didn't. I also wolfed down my food without chewing or anything. Sometimes the hunger just, you know, it just comes over you. There's nothing you can do. I don't have waffles, like in your part of the world? Is it more of an upstate New York thing? There's a lot of Crockman. More of a Utica breakfast food? There's a ton of Crockmen in the City of Gold. Huh. Waffles aren't really a big thing in Australia. They're just pancakes with a syrup trap. Oh, I don't mean I don't have you in the house? Oh, okay. On the other hand, I am like the slowest eater I know, for the most part. I can put away a lot of food, I just do it real slow, like. Poison type, you have an alien compass? Nice. We're done with the temple. Nice. Look, chat, it's the best run of the day. And it just happens to be on the daily. I'm glad we spent all that time warming up. What I do have now is baby spit up all over the bed. Oh, chat, this is a technically vault child. It would cost the Ankh, but this is a vault child. If we could find us a teleporter. Sorry for too much information? No. That's just the nature of the world. Sometimes babies spit up. I mean, if you just left it there, like, if it's like, yeah, that's the bed came like that, but I think it's a conversation piece. That'd be a little weird. That'd be too much information. Hello, Clovis. We were just... I was just making an innuendo at your expense. How you doing? It's good to see you. I know see people say NorCal and SoCal for Northern and Southern California. True. If we're talking about localized expressions. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, I'm just testing and making very sure that landmine actually blew up. Poison, does anyone else say upstate, other states? I think it's especially important for New York because so many people think of New York as like big city, big apple, big ballin'. So saying upstate New York means we're talking about New York, but not New York City. Right? I don't know if other states say it. Hey chat room. Who else lives in other states where you say upstate something? No one says Northern Ontario because why refer to Northern Ontario? In New York City, it's not New York City. Yeah. My brother just sent me this captioned, I am going to win. Your brother is Ultra Greed. I've heard it from Michigan, upstate Michigan. When you're not talking about the Arby's oven mitt. We don't say it as upstate, I live in a horizontal state. What if you live in like Chile? In Chile. Up country? Dog? When are you adding back the Arby's channel? I don't know, I haven't been to Arby's in a while. I've done a pretty good job cutting fast food out of my life, at least in the tremendous sense I used to eat it. The tremendous quantities. I'm just tremendous. I'm trying to be less tremendous. I live in West Chile. That covers like a couple thousand miles. Is that a door? Chat, it'll be really, really funny is if I used all my bombs and all my ropes and left the jetpack and plasma cannon outside. And this could be like a fun little ball pit playroom. Pardon me. Oh my god, doors do work. That's happened once. Is it worth bombing my way down here? That's taking a bad idea and making it into a far worse idea. And I can't bomb here because, oh man, what have I done? Alright, it's fine. That's our solution. Alright, we solved our problem in big air quotes. All I was trying to do was make this Dark Neobab a little safer. Which I admit is a goal we did not accomplish particularly well. But it looks like we're gonna get through it just fine. Good. It's good. We can have a lot of health if we rob that. If we fully commit to robbing tusks. But I am not convinced that is a great idea. These dodges. Prisoner, thank you for the raid. Hello, we're maybe robbing tusks in the daily, and maybe just firing a plasma cannon shot because it felt good. I'm not sure yet. There we go. Hey, thanks. How is the art going, pal? How's every little thing? Thank you for coming on through. Maybe okay, we can blow out the ground there. That makes this a little safer. We're still not in this was a good idea territory. We haven't ruined it yet. Worked out well. I go back down for the plasma cannon, or just let's use the shotgun for a minute. Okay. One more. One more. Yikes. Now we got the clover. We've executed a walrus. Done well. I'm glad we did this. So, Chris, your timing is good for the raid, I guess is what I'm saying. Let's set him up here. Good. That's all. We did it. Well, it'd be easy to rob with a shotgun. It's way more fun to rob with a plasma cannon, though. Come on. Enjoy your solitude. Is that all the guards? Did we leave one up there? I think we got them all. We got them all enough. Wish you could sack a plasma cannon and becomes
poison type,
Melanie, thank you for the follow. Is it because I killed the monkey? You just hate monkeys? Either way, I'm glad to have you here. Oh, man. I wish you could sack a plasma cannon, it becomes a rock, and the Texans just get owned. Poison, you'll die for that? Probably. I mean, I'm very likely to not finish this daily. I don't think it'll be for that specifically. If only we had spring shoes for when our jetpack blew up here. Never mind. We did it. Monkey has haunted your game, will not survive. I think we're doing okay. I think this is a pretty alright run. Please use ropes. I used a rope. No, I'm comfy. I'm comfy with side strats these days. I want to snipe that frog. I want to hit the frog. I want to hit the frog. I want to hit the frog. It's like fine poison. Did I launch that frog into the... Okay. Go this way. This isn't something we get to do very often. Plasma Cannon Sun Challenge? In theory, we can just remove every threat, right? Look at that. This is the safest Sun Challenge ever. See? Nothing can hurt us up here. We did great. How lucky. Give our Plasma Cannon a Viking burial and move on. Not a bad strat if you survive the entry. Come on, everyone knew I was going to survive the entry. Please don't shoot Plasma Cannon while standing on top of a corpse. You can't really stop me, can you? If there's one thing I've proven, it's that Poison type kind of does what he wants. I'm sorry I'm like this, but I'm not sorry enough to stop. Don't take that health. I'm sorry. I can take more damage. I'll get double poisoned later. It'll be okay. But we're going for 99 here. Poison is slowly evolving into a supervillain. Slowly? Look! Look, us buying that freeze ray a million years ago made this worthwhile. We might actually have saved the money we would have spent. How lucky. Lucky, lucky boy. I still don't think we did, but it was almost worth it. Oh, goodness. Oh, golly. Stonks. Let's just damage boost through this. It's fine. Never worth it. I'm worth it. Your score is gonna be like 1,000 too low to number one the daily.
Poison type, I guess.
You hate to see it. Vexirion, thank you for the follow. Is that right? Is that close? Welcome. Are you a Pokemon? Oh, it sounds like one of them 9th gens. Hi, hello, I'm Poison. Good to have you. That went well. Yeah. Ew. Oh, who forgot to take the trash out? Need new roommates. Okay. What on earth? What is this sunken city? Just full of maggots and turkeys. Like an ugly Thanksgiving. I just want to go up this way. I would like to be out of Sunken City now, please. You really shouldn't be eating those turkeys. I've eaten worse in real life. How'd that caveman make it all the way up here? Because he was riding that turkey. It was a turkey rider. That frog trick into the pipe scares me so much. Are you saying I shouldn't have done it? Because you're right. Who put a turkey in my Sunken City? Is there turkey bubble skip? I think so. There's like everything bubble skip, dude. I can picture it. In theory, turkey bubble skip is just spring tree bubble skip, right? If only cosine were here. Yes, it's insanely hard. See? Oh man, we're so close. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? We got it! 99 health, Cosmic Ocean entry. Maybe. We're not there yet. I'd say probably at this point, but you know. It's super easy. Hello, Soviet. I've seen you in chat, but I haven't said hello yet. It's Vlad's bubble skip without gloves? Do gloves make a difference in Vlad's bubble skip besides catching on to the last, like, little bit? Except your hitbox is, like, twice as tall? That's true. I didn't think about that, I guess. Hello, Mr. Dot Streamer. Click on that website. It steals your personal information. We did it! I mean that you'd never do bubble skip the Vlads with gloves. Fair. Totally fair. Oh man, after all we've been through today. Boy, and you forgot the frog? Here we are. Here we were at 99 health. Chat, remember when we had 99 health? That was so cool. We may never reach those heights ever again. Oh look, we're at 99 health. We did it! You hear that, chat? Set your goals low. That was my yearbook quote my senior year. Like, aim low. Even if you miss, stars. The whole thing. You too can get 99 health. This is one weird trick. Just stay in the dwelling for 2 hours. I saved up health from all those other runs. Oh god, yearbook quotes. What was my actual yearbook quote? I think my senior quote... I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of, sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is an oncoming train. I don't think it was very uplifting. Wow, that's depressing. Wasn't wrong. No, I don't need your mother's wacky credit card digits, chat. By the way, I'm a bad streamer and haven't mentioned it all month, but if you have Twitch Prime, You can watch stuff at Amazon Prime, right? Why am I still going up in Volcana after all this time, after all these years? Because I have a ceiling over my head, that's why. See? See, there was a ceiling there, so I didn't get hit by that magma man. Because if there is no ceiling, you just get caught by magma men on the way down. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is an oncoming train, but then you just gotta learn how to 80s cowboy movie it. About that. I used a Linkin Park quote only since I figured a more veiled "I hate you all" wouldn't click with most people. What was the Linkin Park quote? It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm feeling within. Congratulations to the class of 2003. Something like that. Arcade Chain knows. I was valedictorian and skipped graduation. Ooh. How conformistly edgy. That's awesome. I was... My last high school girlfriend was, like, salutatorian, I think? I was just so impressed with that. I could never get it together for school. When you're supposed to give a speech and you don't go, people talk. I think I want to make my senior quote that tweet I made where it's like, you know, people always ask me what's wrong with you, and I always say, "Gwah." I like that. Boy, your GPA look like a no gold run. My senior year, I thought it'd be a wacky, fun game to get as close to failing everything as I could while still passing. My mother was not thrilled with me as like on a personal level. I graduated though. If poison type was a Kool-Aid flavor, he'd be grape. Grape Kool-Aid. Grape Kool-Aid is the best. Oh, there were two. Like, how is that monkey falling so fast? Is this just a really skinny level? Doge, welcome back. Hi, hello. Sugar water purple? I love sugar water purple. I really do. Grape's underrated, tropical punch is overrated. It's so true. Tropical punch Kool-Aid is like, it's fine. If it's here, I'll drink it because it's sugar and I'm a slave to it. But like anyone whose favorite flavor of Kool-Aid is just like whatever, like less sugar Hawaiian punch, I don't trust them. I need to get out there, live a little. I guess I could just teleport it if I have this teleporter. Update, Kid and I made Ramon. Pretty good, nice. What is Kool-Aid exactly? We don't have it here? Is it just like cordial? Is it like cognac? Yeah, it's the same thing. Kool-Aid is just, it's a non-carbonated sugar water beverage marketed to children. It is. It's sugar and water. Tamarind soda can never beat pineapple soda? I've never had either of those things. Edgar, you don't look so good. I know Edgar. That wasn't Edgar. Mandarin and pineapple are tied? We talking soda? Kool-Aid? Just fruit in general? Are we arranging fruit? Again? I haven't tried all of the Jarritos? What? Is this what the kids are drinking now? I don't know. I have no idea what we're talking about here. Or is this just a non-American thing? I almost said un-American. Are y'all just a bunch of commies because you don't live in America? Have you not heard of Doritos? Are they like Doritos in a jar? No, I've never heard of them. Doritos, does literally everybody know what this is but me? Really? Huh. Oh, wow. What? Seriously? That was a UFO that I didn't trigger. It took the ceiling off of that part next to the exit. Hey, Beep, what's happening? We were talking about Doritos. And I exploded twice. Now we're just climbing back up. I feel like this is the wrong time to be stubborn about this stupid jump. Oh well. I mean, there's never a good time to lose a jetpack, but this feels a little early in our run. Oh well. I can get up from here. Just gotta think here. What would Landy do? If this were a low percent run, I think this would be the play. I just invalidated low percent. You're right. I should do the crab claw instead. Worked out fine. Okay, good level. Then it would reset because I don't think. Yeah. No, I mean, we've put in a couple attempts at trying to get into low percent CO before. But I have never really thought about what we'd do if we ever got here. We're just low percent CO for me is just like a dog chasing the car, you know? Didn't we try that earlier? Is it only if you whip a robot from the back? Whatever. If it's charging, it calms the dangerous robot. If I had one wish, I would use it to make crab claws takeable through levels. Are we talking one Spelunky wish, or is that just like overall? There's a lot of resources here. Let's see if we can save one. We cannot. We can. Check this out. Yeah. Wish I had spring shoes so I don't have to do stuff like that. Good job, you saved one of your 36 ropes that you're gonna die with anyway. I sure did. No, see, if I didn't use that, I'd be tempted to, like, go and grab the ledge in an impossible way here. That's not impossible. I could totally do that. I'm not gonna do it. Ran. Thank you for the wink, Redeem. I would take the time and wink a lot harder, but I got a lot of thinking to do. When it comes to thinking and winking, my brain is only set up for one at a time. Second jungle in a row. The two orbs right side by side like that, set up all pretty for me. Luckily, so far this hasn't been like a bad backpackless CO experience. Not thrilled. Not to wake up at 7, but I slept through my alarm. What time is it for you, Senior Y, though? Every time you woke up, it's good. It's good. I'm glad you're here. Going here. I want to get up here. Let's clear things out. Just a scotch, huh? So our path is this way, here. If we leave that caveman alive, we can use him to hop back up and save another one of our ropes. Why did he throw the boomerang a second time? Why did he just attack that plant? Are you ready for this one? It's another dumb thing to save one rope. I thought better of it. I could have used that caveman and timed out his iframes or his stun frames to bounce up, but I'm like, I don't want to bounce directly into the jellyfish. I think it's a good idea to not do that time. You saw the idea, right, chat? Do not get distracted. I'm very distractible. Also, here's a distracting emote. Any Terravin subs in chat? Garf, exactly. Had the same thought. It'll be fine. See, not only was it fine, we found the orb. There's a non-zero chance that croc is just stuck in there now. It'll be fine. It wasn't it? See, it continues to be fine. Let's stay here for a second and gather our thoughts, huh? Did we hit 1 or 2? I think we got 2, and the last one is down below. I really wanted that to... Okay. I don't want to go too far over there. The croc is going to come back down this way, right? Eventually? Oh, maybe we didn't hit that, or maybe there's one more after that. Okay. That's fine. One more. Hit the orb with a Lithe Sorceress and we're out of here. See? It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's done. Now, I don't want to get too hasty and dropping down there. Maybe there'll be another orb over here. The rare occasion that I'm real happy to see parachutes. Now we can be hasty. Darn. I'm like, we could wait for this cycle, but I know the spark trap cycle was gonna suck. Okay. Not bad, not bad. This channel have BTTTV? Yeah. Yeah, you can see it on screen. Not great. Not great anything. I've had two angry crocmen with poison dripping through the sand for no reason. Okay. Let's bomb through here. Are your headphones real? Yes. Although if I weren't, I wouldn't be able to hear you. Come on. Got it. Okay. All right. Another one. It's a sad day we don't have coggers. I don't know what coggers is. When you lose Ankh, we had a really, really bad, what, 7-10 or 7-11? Not even really bad. It was totally fine. And then the exit had, like, a random Spelunky-only Rube Goldberg machine that just destroyed our jetpack and our Ankh. Really, really rough. But life goes on, time goes on. My heart will go on. My web gun. Will not. Yeah. It's 2. Let's drop down here. It's fine. Oh yes, Turnip was there with a clip. Much appreciated as always. Last orb is up there. Do we have a good way of getting over to it? Health is a resource like anything else. Health I can get back. Ropes, I may never see another rope again. I need to conserve every single rope possible. Okay, we got there. Just like Jack said to Rose, try to keep your jetpack in CO, Jack. Neo doesn't seem to have been nice to you. It was just one bad Neobab level. Besides that, we're navigating things reasonably well. Of course that, yeah, yep. Thank God crush traps are terrified of sand. Why did I put the sorceress in there? I threw her in there to try and, like, I was checking for a curse cat, but then I realized I don't really want the sorceress in there, do I? It's so sketchy to drop at any temple levels like that, because if there's a croc or a curse cat on the top floor, you're kind of screwed. That being said, it's not like a worse idea than anything else. I mean, I could come up here. Let's fight some crocmen, sure. There, that didn't save me a rope. It just added one more thing into potential problems. Go up here. Yeah, that's the last orb, so this is... That actually worked out well. Because now we can just mostly safely come back this way. Or just not drop off the ledge. Oh well. No, backpackless CO is really hard. It was a good idea in theory. It was a good idea. It was the right thing to do, because I just went back down. We're still number 1, right? I'd be willing to bet we're number 1 here. Unless someone played faster and also died tragically. No. Well, what can you do? Backless CO percent is hard, it's true. You sent you something good, you should look, it's Pac-Man related? Okay, Kate.
Look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka. Look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka.
What?
Look, it's Pac-Man.
Why is the worst part of this to me that he puts the orange slice back in the orange and pockets it? Alright, thank you, Kate. Guilty Bob Gear Pants? Mario, wait, Yoshi, I'll watch that later. You die horribly? I wish I did pretty horribly. I was gonna say we could do one more, but we can call it there. I think we can call it there. I think that's enough content for one day, right? Because tomorrow we're gonna be doing the usual, our Monday evening viewer co-op, which I hope you will join me for once again. But thanks for hanging out and talking to me and letting me talk about my feelings and stuff, chat. I really appreciate y'all being here. Being here for the content, being here for me, and being here for each other. Kristen, are you going to be around tomorrow? Am I rigging a spot for you and friends? If so, well, let me know which 2 friends you'd like to bring along. Talk to your people, get back to me. And we'll do it as the second run of the day, so around like 6 p.m., okay? Okay. Aye. Oh man, yeah. I don't know what the future is gonna bring for the channel, but I'm glad you guys are here at my side to see it. Where are we headed? I mean, my brain tells me Iviori, but my heart tells me let's go make a friend. You owe me a spot too? Okay, Ender. I believe you. I'd like to introduce you to a small streamer who's near and dear to my heart. We went to high school together. I've known him for like probably 10 or 11 years. Always been there for me in times of need. Raid message? What's a good raid message for my friend I Snort Fridge Mold? Love the name, Shark. Make sure you stick around. The raid message, if you got it, can be P-type Tall Shark for Tall Shark and Handsome. And I'll see you there, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.